Okay. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. So, I am going to sit here and hang out with you guys. Whoever wants to show up can show up. And we're just going to sit here and chat as I set up for my month. It's February 28th, obviously, all day long. And March is tomorrow, and this is what I've got so far. So, yes. Hello, Galena. Yeah, so completely random. I'm like, okay, well, I've got to get set up. So, hello, Gemma. Oh, it's really late. But yeah, I've got to get set up for March. And instead of filming the video, because it's already 7 o'clock here in the evening, and really close, or no, it is tomorrow for some of you. Yeah, this is just not going to happen before March gets here. So I figured, hey, if people show up, they show up. And we'll just sit here and have a little chit chat while I set up for the month. I have no plans at all, except for the theme itself. And y'all can help me decide what I want to do. Ooh, I just got done making this, by the way. So I'm going to put these up in the shop later. These are shamrock trackers instead of the little hearts and the little stars that I usually have. We have shamrocks now. I think I need to... Is this blurry to anybody else? It looks blurry to me. Let's see. I had to zoom my camera in quite a bit. Let's see where we get here. I had to zoom the camera in quite a bit because the thing that I put it on is really only so long. Alright, y'all gonna have to bear with me for a second while we try to fix this. Alright, let me get my hand out of the way. And it just may not happen considering the fact that, hello! Oh. Considering the fact that it's got to zoom so far, I could always try and mount it on something else that's longer, but I just don't know if it's gonna do it. It doesn't look like it is. So how blurry is it? Because it is as focused as it's gonna get if I don't move the camera. Hi, music lover. I don't know your name. If you want to tell me your name, I will happily call you by name. But otherwise, we're just going to sort of jump in and go here. But anyway, those are the shamrock trackers I just finished earlier. Let's see. So here's the thing that I'm debating on. So we did the Zentangle theme for February. Every bit of the Zentangles though was in black and white. So that's not too bad, right? That's not too blurry. I will put it, hi Sandra, I will put it on something else before Sunday when we do the plan with me, so it's nice and sharp, and get it closer. Hello, Kale? Did I say that right? Or is that K and then you just hit a button? Okay. Alright, we're going to have to go with it. Okay. We'll go with it for now. And so the thing that I was debating on is, since we did the Zentangles in black and white, we can do that again. Or I could do the Zentangles in color and do like a green and blue thing. Oh, thank you. It's horrible now because I've been, I painted them on Sunday and it's not sticking. This is Trophy Wife by Essie. Oh, I said it right. Yay. Okay, awesome. Hello, Tina. Hello, everybody. Okay, so you gotta let me know. What are we doing? We can do color. Hello. You'll have to tell me your name. Luxury Card Store. I don't know your name either. Color, but purple and teal. I don't know if I have purple and teal. Crazy. Ooh, but that is do the blue green. Okay, so let's do. I'm gonna make March in big, like, bubbly letters, like I did for. Try not to get my head in this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the big bubbly letters, but in color. And Eula. Oh, cool. Hello. I don't know. So many new faces here. Okay, so we've got Eula, Kale, and Disorganized Life. I don't know who Disorganized Life is right off the top of my head either. Okay. So, bubbly letters. We're going to have to find some color though. I've got my tombos over here. Maybe you can just do them in tombos. Now, do they need a black outline? I could do a black outline, or I could do a color outline. Hello, Taylor. Hello. So, sorry about the absolutely zero notice live stream. But like I said, tomorrow is the 1st. And I have done 0 things. It has been one of those weeks. If y'all watch the Daily Bullets vlog at all, you will know that it has been one of those weeks, and I am trying my best not to kill my children who are definitely testing my love for them this week, I do believe. They have gone a little bit insane and forgotten, one, that I provide for them and that they really wouldn't survive too long without me, and 2, that I will beat their tails if they don't straighten their butts up. So it's been one of those weeks. It has definitely been interesting. So I'm not getting much done, and now that I have a vehicle again, after being stranded, it's like I'm the taxi cab also, and I'm not really thrilled about that. I don't think that letter is going to be tall enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, black outline. Okay, so everybody's saying black outline. And color inside. Okay. Oh, Taylor, you know what? I would have loved to trade places with you, because mine emptied a tub of chili all over the inside of my refrigerator, and then somehow managed to get it everywhere. I mean, I really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wanted to strangle that child when I got up the next day, because he's like, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, and told me to go on to bed, that he would clean it up. I got up the next morning and I could have just choked the life out of him. Like, I don't know what version of clean you thought this was when you went to bed and left it like this, but I can tell you that your version of clean and my version of clean do not line up. Alright, I think we're going to do that, which is going to be really hard to see. So, I really wish, trying to think what we could do here. I can move you. I really can. I can move you all a little bit closer and probably straighten you up, but y'all have to be willing to shake a little and shimmy a little. I don't know how well this is going to work out. It probably won't, because I have to twist the thing around in order to hook it up. No, that's not going to work. Alright, well, we're going to have to go with a little bit blurry today, but hey. Alright, mine is only 2, but oh my god, on top of everything else today has me so done. Ugh, I feel your pain. I really, really feel your pain. I really do. I'll trade your 2-year-old for any of my teenagers. It was the mama's not gonna check version of clean. Apparently, he thought so. And whoo, when he found out he was wrong, he was upset. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the black outline, and then we'll pick some colors. I got a purple and teal and a blue and green. I'll see what I got over here and what they look like. And we'll swatch them out here in a second. Let's get some color down. So for the areas around, like my monthly setup and these letters, I thought about adding some Zentangle elements too. Like for the calendar, I thought about getting the calendar down and getting it set up here and then Zentangling out the background, like the whole background, but in color. So we can see how that will work out. That's not too bad on the screen, right? I mean, it's a little blurry because it's super focused in, and that's just a kind of weak. Margaret Ann, what are you doing here, crazy? You're supposed to be asleep. I will fix that before we do the live stream on Sunday so that y'all have a better quality view. I've been playing with this since I'm now filming on top of my actual desk and not over at that little setup anymore. I'm sort of having to work all the kinks out again. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Alright. So now, like, I didn't even pull out my supplies. I sort of just thought about this, and then I'm like, well, it'll have to be about an hour from now because I got to go and pick Carter up from driver's ed. So it'll be like 7-ish when I'm able to do it. But hey, if y'all want to come and hang out with me, we'll talk. We'll talk. Oh, I'm so excited about all the watercolors. Oh, I have decided, since I could tell y'all gonna keep a secret, right? So this first set of watercolors that's going out in the subscription box tomorrow is going to be the primaries and a neutral and maybe a sparkly color. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna put them in a nice palette as the first ever watercolor like subscription and do that. So I don't know. I am looking at a couple of different palettes that I can get locally so that if I decide to go that route, I can ship them. And I'm trying to keep everything under 9 ounces because if I exceed 9 ounces, then the shipping goes up for international, and I don't want to do that either. So I'm so excited though. They're sitting over there, and I'm just, yeah, so excited. Okay, so I need something thin enough, and I don't know if the Tombos are going to work because some of these spaces are going to be rather small. So, okay, I got to run away from you, so hold on. I need some fine liners. Ooh, I know. I can use... Oh, I'm going to spill stuff. I totally dumped all these out the other day into the floor and never put them back up correctly, but we're going to dig out some greens here. Let's see. I've got my Staedtlers, the ones that have 2 tips on it, and this little fine nib is, I think, going to be thin enough. Alright, so what did we decide? Are we doing blue and green or purple and teal? So I know what to grab. Let's see what I'm working with here. Let's find some purples and some blues, and I am so prepared. Got purples, we got greens coming out the wazoo. Of course, none of these are settled at all because, yeah, I threw them all over the place. Let's see, we got blue, like a gray blue or a dark purple. Not all of these are sort of representative of what's on the cap, so we'll have to see what we got. A lot of them are close though. We got all kinds of... Alright, yeah. Here we go. I need to get this thing out of my lap. Ooh. Okay. Got all kinds of purples and blues back here. There's some stuff. Let's just see what we got. Purple and teal. I got a purple and teal. I think Galena was all purple and teal, so that's 2 purple and teal. Let's see. What do I have in the way of a teal? Let me make sure. Need to make sure that I am in the right chat, by the way. I'm not used to looking at my computer either, because usually I have to, my computer was somewhere else and I had to, do I have a teal? It's not really a teal. This is really more of a green. Let's grab a piece of paper. Let's see what we got. Purple and teals winning out. Okay, so we'll get rid of the blue. That's teal. Like I said, it's not really, it is and it isn't. Let's see what you look like. That might be too light. We'll see. Alright, it's possible. Ooh, that's pretty. What do we think about that one? That one's nice. Do I have another like lighter green so we can shake it up a bit? What do we think? Maybe those 4. Match the 2 options together. So we've got one's a, so you got a light and a dark version of both. I like that. What do we think? We like that? This would be so much easier if YouTube had that little, you know, where people could hit the little emojis and you could see them fly up, like on live Instagram story or feeds and things like that. Okay, let's do these colors in. I'm going to try and shove these very poorly back into this thingy, and I will reorganize them later. Alright, so it is time to Zentangle, I guess, and I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna fill in March. Let's do, I'm digging the purple. I don't know why. It's not my favorite color or anything. This is not the right side. So y'all tell me, how else has y'all's week been going? What do we want to talk about? Because I'm gonna get lost in this in a minute and go quiet on you if you don't give me a topic to discuss. If you want, we can discuss Zentangle patterns, since I didn't get to that video this week. Or y'all can tell me what your themes are for March. That would be awesome. Y'all start talking to me and I will check through the comments and talk back to you. I think I'm gonna do a couple of elements in the purple, and then I'm gonna go in and do some in the green also. We'll like purple and fade to green. I think that's gonna be my plan. I also don't know if I'm going to do the vlog tonight, because depending upon how long we hang out here, this can pretty much serve the purpose. Because I mean, I really haven't done anything. I have been curing and mulling watercolor all day, and we had the sink bust a little bit, not bust a little bit, is leaking, and we need to go and get a new faucet later when Andy gets off work. So I was dealing with that earlier, and still in sort of beast mom mode a little bit today, so making sure everybody knows what is expected of them. Rainbow theme over here with the Zentangles mixed in. Well, that's awesome. It's always harder for me to do like the little elements in the Zentangles in pencil when I'm so used to, I spent so much time, you know, pinching and zooming on the iPad. Doing a, not sure if you guys have that theme. Fireman Sam? I don't think we do. Is it sort of like our Smokey the Bear who tells you not to start forest fires or something? Ooh, pretty. Honeycomb, bees, and daisies. Awesome. I am thinking of my March, or not my March, my April theme, so that I can start work on the April kit. So y'all let me know what you want to see on that too. So far, most people are saying things like April showers and things like that. Maybe do umbrellas and little bugs and raindrops and stuff like that. So y'all can let me know what your vote will be. And then I will sort of decide what we've got going. Because I do need to start that at the beginning of the month. I have to plan so far in advance to get these kits out in a decent time so that anybody who wants the kits can have time to plan their month out and not do this on the 28th of the month like me. Oh, thank you. My word of the month of February was endurance in February. I need one of those, definitely. A word of the month is, let's see, what can mine be for? Mine needs to be patience, maybe for March, so that I don't strangle anybody. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to call that done. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It sort of has the same effect as the thingies. Maybe I can start from the top of this one and come down. My word for March is joy. Oh, it's a kitty cartoon. Awesome. I have no idea what that is. I never heard of it. Let's see. Oh, here I go getting quiet. I always get like hyper focused when I'm trying to figure out what pattern to do next. That's one of my big things though. I'm like, how do I think this will look? What if I go this way? What if I do this? And I pretty much figure out my go-to patterns though, because I do them in almost everything. Like, I like the little flower looking thing. I like the leafy elements. I put like my go-to space filler is the little circles, or the little dashed lines. I like the little humpy deals. So I still have that video planned. It just didn't go up this week like I had planned, because this week kind of got away from me a little bit. You get lost in it? I really do. I really do. So I find myself sitting here for like hours just doing this, which is a good thing, I guess, because it's really relaxing. So in a stressful week, you need something relaxing to do. There's another reason that I decided to come on here tonight. I was like, you know what? Why sit around and plan or mark your trackers in and say, you know what, hey, again, I didn't get anything done today, when I can come on here and talk to y'all for a bit and say hello. This works out so much better for me, because you don't have to edit a live, and I can talk to y'all right now instead of later. Hi, Donna. We are winging it here. Do you want to wing it with us? You can wing it with us. My lack of planning has gone to a whole new level. I cannot remember the last time it was actually the day before a month started and I had not set up in my journal. I don't think it's ever happened. I really don't. But it has now. I just had so much going on. I just haven't had time to plan. I am really liking this color combination though. It's coming out pretty good. My word for March is new beginnings. My second grandchild is due and it's my birthday month. Yes, I always say, it's my birthday month too. Happy birthday. I am so excited. I love birthdays. I really do. I love birthdays. So I get really excited during March. We do have a lot of birthdays in March though. Like tomorrow's my dad's birthday. The second was my grandfather's birthday. The 3rd is my second son's birthday. The 10th is mine and Andy's anniversary. And 15th is my birthday. The 24th is Justin's birthday. And the 29th is Andy's birthday. So it's... oh my goodness. Samantha, what's your favorite bullet journal notebook so far? It is this Archer and Olive. Archer and Olive is my favorite so far because the pages are so thick that nothing really goes through them at all. I had watercolor bleed on me once, but I mean I dumped water onto the page like a lot, and it only showed through this teeny weeny little bit. That little spot right there and that little spot right there is the only thing that bled through. And you can see it was right about in here and right here, and I was trying to blend those colors together and dumped a whole lot of water down on the page. So if I had to go with a second favorite out of the ones that I've tried, it would have to be Scribbles That Matter, but I'm not 100% in love with them anymore. I really am not, because they just don't hold water, and they're not supposed to. So I mean, it's no fault of theirs. They're better as far as ghosting is concerned with than the Leuchtturm. The Leuchtturm ghosts really bad, but can hold water a little bit better. So it's sort of a trade-off as far as that's concerned. All right, let's see what next. Happy birthday to you. No, I can have your. When's your birthday? I'm unsure about my little one's birthday as it comes around way too quickly. I hate that he's going to be one already. Aww. Yeah. Try and stop them from aging when they're little, because I swear when they hit teenager, you kind of want to kill them most of the time. And mine have acted this week like they have really lost their minds. I am not even kidding. It has been something else. I've been stressed out. Oh, the 28th. Okay. A happy early birthday. It's a month from today. Yay, you. Sam. I love you, Sam. I didn't even get to make it to your live, and I was so upset by that. I really am. Because I was like, dude, I'm not going to get to another one. Because I had so much fun in your lives. And because I get to just sit back and chat and don't have to worry about filling the dead air with noise and talking and all that stuff. But, yeah, that was not happening. So what were we doing to? Oh, I was at the grocery store again. instead of being on your live. But I love your face. You and Margaret Ann are sort of supposed to be in bed. And Gemma. You've had a few drinks. I saw you write cheers and put it in your Insta stories. Well, I mean, it's already March there. It's almost March here, and this is as far as I've gotten. So, I am not really on top of things this month. I was in Michael's, too. I was in Michael's and Hobby Lobby and the grocery store. I just bullet journal in a Walmart. Hey, those things are fine, too. I have one of those as well. Use whatever notebook you got. Samantha, there are coupons you can use to help the cost. They're amazing. Apparently, I pre-ordered 7 and 2 just coming in. Yeah, because she does sell out really, really quickly. So you want to have an extra in your bank, and you definitely, it's worth the cost. So if you do a lot of sort of extra stuff, which I do obviously because I need it to be pretty, you really can't go wrong. Even though it's 40 less pages, the pages are just, they're so bright white, which is another big thing for me that the other notebooks don't have. And yeah, nothing's seeking through them anytime soon. And like I said, I really had to work to get water to bleed through that other one. So they are definitely worth it. Just exporting today. You have 6. Wow. Oh, you like it, Sam? We picked purple and like a tealy color, even though it doesn't look like a tealy color. It's more purple and green. I didn't really have a good teal. I'm trying to rearrange my legs here. I'm twisting and turning all over the place. We're working out kinks. Have I missed a video? I don't know. Did you miss a video? I don't know. I painted black gouache all over 2 pages with water and used white Posca pen on the top. No bleed through or shattering. There you go. There you go. I need to use my Posca pen. I got me a replacement because mine had, I had one ordered off of Amazon and it was a dud, and so I needed to replace it, and I finally found one locally. Well, not locally as I'm going to get, I guess. It was about an hour trip, and I just happened to stumble across it while I was looking for other stuff. But I replaced it, and now I haven't opened this stinking thing. I did think about doing that one month, like an all black background or some kind of black background with white writing on top. Hello, Mikey. Oh, your cam seemed to work just as well on my phone. It looked okay when I was filming it, but when you sort of get up in there and start to edit it, you notice a few little differences. So it looked better on phones and in that size than it did sort of, you know, TV screen size or computer screen size or something like that. And now this one is zoomed in, which is probably why it's a little bit blurry, but I'm going to put it on a different thing, hopefully, before the live on Sunday, which luckily this helps with that too, so I don't have to keep starting and stopping the live on Sunday. I know that this is really zoomed in and it's a little fuzzy, so I will make sure to put it on the other arm before I start the live, and we can get in a little bit closer. I'm having a mama bear kind of day, so I grumped my grumpy butt in here to just sit and listen for. Hi, Cheryl. I'm having a grumpy kind of week. Bible, bullet journal, gratitude, therapy, more planner, happy planner. Wow, that's a lot. Layouts to each other. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe it was just me. I don't know. I noticed like little subtle differences. I don't know. It wasn't as clear to me. I don't know. I love the purple and green. Thank you. Go to her Bujo Junkies group. Yes, go there and share stuff. And then I can check it out. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I need some more green in this one, I think. Let's see. What do I want? Let's do some more leafy things. So I did find that I did find my mount, and when I went back to filming on my phone, it just, I don't know, it felt better. I was used to doing that, and I don't have to move my vlogging camera every time I want to go, because that was kind of a butt. It's so heavy. It was a little bit heavy for this mount thing as well, so I'm kind of glad that I don't have to like stress it and then wear the little screw out as well. So I think I'm going to keep doing the down view videos, except for the lives. I'm going to do those on my phone still. I'm going to vlog with my vlogging camera for now until I upgrade my vlogging camera, which hopefully will be in April. That's the plan anyway. And then I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. And then do the lives with the webcam. So there we go. And then maybe once I have the setup that I've been wanting or whatever, like my final setup, I may have both views, like do a picture-in-picture and then set the webcam up here on my computer, or use the computer's webcam and see which one is better, and that way you have like a little thing, I don't know, somewhere down here-ish in the bottom of the screen, so you can see me and then you can see what we're doing. I don't know. Hey, April. How do you film from above with your phone? I have got this little phone clip that came mounted onto a tripod thingy, and I unscrewed it. They all have the same size screw, so I screwed it in up there, and it sort of sits out at an angle like this, and so the phone goes in there, and then it's just shooting down at the thing. So that's how I was doing it, or that's how I am doing it, whereas it had to jut out and the camera would like do this, and so all of the camera weight was pulling down on the little arm, as it's so much heavier than my phone. So it was going to stress it, and it was going to wear it out really, really quickly. I know it was. So I'm kind of glad that I found the phone mount. Even though I like to cuss my phone when it doesn't want to transfer my files over like it's supposed to. It just, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to manage right now. Alright, so let's call that done for March. I need, like, I'm telling y'all, when I say I did not plan to do anything, I did not plan, because I don't have gelatos over here to do my little borders. I don't have any plan in mind. I think I might just start doodling patterns up the side just in ink and go with that in the colors. Alright, let's see. Oh, April, did you not get a notification? It was sort of last second, honey. It really was. Oh dear. Hello, Mary. I told my mother that my cheap PC is rubbish and too slow for it at the end of the year due to penny a day, and she said she'd help finance my iMac. There you go. Because them things are not cheap. They are not cheap. I try to put the little, like if you see the little red dot, that means we're live, or we were live. That way you can distinguish between what is just a video that's gone up and what will be live at some point or has been live at, you know, whatever. I'm crazy, and I wing stuff, and so I wung it, and I said, hey, it's almost tomorrow, let's set up. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just go, you know what, I started it. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna make some just organic kind of shapes happen here. Alright, well, I didn't really want to make that. That's why I don't use this big fat end, because I hate it so much. So we're just gonna have to go with whatever comes out of my brain, I guess, and see where it takes us. Alright, let's see. Wants to know if you're gonna do the March as a Zentangle. Yes, that's what we're doing right now. Wait until autumn, but we all win as Kelly. We'll get this PC so she can. There you go. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I hope to upgrade my iPad soon, and then I'm going to sell the one that I have, because I don't need two sitting around, and I don't want this one sitting around and just dying because I'm not using it anymore, because then I would feel bad. So hopefully that will happen very soon, and then I'm going to be purchasing my sublimation printer and my heat press next week, provided that nothing else breaks down. But then I will start designing stuff for that. Oh, Sam, I was telling everybody about the colors and things that I was doing for the watercolors, and you missed it. Yes, you're exactly right, Sandy. There is no control over that fat end, and I hate it. If they sent me just a marker with this end on it, I would be perfectly happy. Put this on one side and like an actual brush marker on the other, and I'm good. Let's see. Thinking of giving Amanda my phone number to give me a heads up via text for the phone, since YouTube is... Go ahead, April. Shoot it to me, and I will do my best to remember to do that. Did I miss the video? What video are we talking about? April, we loved your video. What did I miss? I so missed something. Finally put up a video of the beginning. Hope to start regularly filming sometime in March. If weather is better, off-grid. Have to use natural light. Okay. You gotta let us know when you do regular stuff. I'm gonna have to go in there and check that out later. If I ever get a chance to sit down and have 5 seconds to myself, I will totally do that, because I have missed it. I am behind on absolutely everything. Let's see. Oh, she got a Daryl postcard. That is so cute. Let's see. Now I'm reading the comments, trying to figure out what's going on, and I've stopped doodling, and then when I start doodling, I go quiet and start reading the comments. This is so not the best idea I've ever had, but hey, I'm having fun, so. But yeah, Sam, I was telling people about the, I think you might, I gotta see what I can do, so don't like, this is just a maybe. But the watercolors are sitting over here, and if I can keep it under 9 ounces so that the postage doesn't go up for international shipping, or I may just eat it if it does go over 9 ounces for this first one. But I'm thinking you may get a little palette to keep your special watercolors in. I'm so the March Zentangle sticker. This one, like this. Oh, I don't know what the question was. If I'm gonna do March Zentangle, go back, where was it? If you're going to do the March as a Zentangle. And I don't know what you mean. I love you, but I don't know what you mean. Either one is fine, April, for the message. You send me, whichever one is better for you is fine with me. Let's see. We'll do the beginning of the videos, just moving and what we did through the summer. Okay. I'm catching up. Hold on. The end of today, my boo Joe is me giggling at camera. Oh my goodness. Yes. I could do this as a sticker if, like this one right here, if you want this one a sticker, or we've got the second March kit had this sticker in it, which is what I'm basing this on. It's just that this one is in color, this one is all green, and then this one is sort of, or just all black. And then you've got the little ones too, which go into different colors. That's what I sort of based it on. But I can make this one a sticker. So yeah, you might get a palette. I'm looking at a couple of things that I can get here locally to send them out in. So I might show you the watercolors in a second. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, everybody who's signed up by my midnight tonight, which means you got 4 hours and 15 minutes to be signed up for the first kit, is so they will ship out this weekend. I don't know if I will get every one of them wrapped and sent out tomorrow on the first, because I'm so far behind, and I wanted to get this last color in, and this last idea in, but they will ship out this weekend. And you've got extras in yours, and I'm so excited. Okay, so cool, can't wait. Okay, I have one question, although I'll forget by tomorrow. What is your sticker paper like for printing photos on? I use photo paper, but it's thick. I want something thinner. Like photos on my sticker paper. I don't know. Uh-oh, I dinged. That's my son. Let's see what he wants. Oh, he wants to tell me I didn't do something. I don't think I have ever done a photo on it, but I can test it and I can find out. Yeah, no, everything goes off because everything is connected. So that was my iPad you heard. I put that on silent and I've muted my actual computer, but the iPad's over here doing its own thing. Let's see, did I get it? I don't, who knows? Nope. Yeah, no, it's just going to do its own thing. Because I can't get my finger in there. Well, that didn't come out right. Ow! And now I've hit my knee. That's lovely. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Alright, let's see. Hello, Brittany. How's your video coming? Comment about how you do your photos, Sam. Oh, geez, I really hit my knee. My printer has decided to forget how to air print. I need to reboot the router, but every time I remember, my son is streaming. Isn't that the way it generally works out? Half the time I remember that I need to tell somebody something, and that one particular someone is the only one that's not in the house, and then when they walk in, I forget completely. Like, that's what Chase is telling me that I didn't do yesterday, is I was asking him if he was going to bring Carter home from driver's ed when he left the school from rehearsal, or if I needed to go and pick Carter up, because I had asked him if he would drive Devin, who's still carless, hopefully not past this weekend, but he drove Devin to school this morning. I couldn't remember if I asked him about Carter last night when I was asking about Devin, but apparently I did not. So we're still got a little juggling going on here as far as who's going what, when, and where, you know. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Honey, neither did we. Nobody knew I was doing this today, including me, until about an hour before it happened. And then pretty much I was the only one who knew it was going to happen because, you know, you don't give anybody any time to know what's going on. They're not going to know what's going on. And then you just have to rely on notifications and the YouTubes. And the YouTubes are notoriously bad at sending their notifications. I thought you only went live on Sunday. Yeah, I only go live on Sunday. No, you don't need to set a reminder. This is completely spontaneous and impromptu and completely out of sorts. But I hadn't set up for this week. Or not this week, this coming month. And I figured, you know what? I'll hop on here and talk to everybody while I do it. So, yeah, no, this is just something we happen to be doing right now. And I have no idea what I'm making at this point. I'm just making shapes, really. I need to switch to my green in a second, though. Yes, exactly. YouTube is a pain in the ass. Don't want to miss anything. I'm crazy like that. You never know what's going to happen with me. I guess the best thing is the Insta stories for updates, really. I think more people see that than they do get the YouTube updates and notifications. I tried to post on the community tab here too just to see if it was going to work, so I don't know how many people saw what. You can let me know which way you found out about it. You need to watch my March setup since I spoke about you on that one and a few other ones. Is that directed at me? Time for barn chores. Take care. Oh, bye, Donna. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. April didn't film her videos until after 5 a.m. and posted them after 7:30 a.m. today. It was brilliant. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to go and see what all of that is because I've missed something now and I don't know what I've missed, and it will drive me crazy that I don't know. It will definitely drive me crazy. So I will check that out tonight if I have to do it while I am laying in bed getting ready to go to sleep, because the getting ready to go to sleep takes about an hour and a half anyway. And so I can sit there and watch your video. Alright. YouTube. Okay. YouTube notification. Insta. March setup. I talk about YouTubers. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fun, fun, fun. My absolute favorite YouTuber is leaving, right? Oh well. So long. I keep getting DMs about that now since in my Instagram and stuff. Since those posts went up on Instagram about copyright and sponsorships and comparison So, I keep getting a lot of people talking about people who have been copying others' work and stuff like that. And it's been tripping me out here recently. Alright. Dang it, girl. That doodly is looking groovy. Doodly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to switch to my green and see what happens. Well, you know what? No, I'm not, because I haven't used my lighter colors. Well, both, to be honest, the box and your setup. Okay. Sit here trying to stop myself. I've got to see this video. I saw the unboxing. I really did think that was funny. That was so funny. Alright, let's get some of this light purple in here, and then we'll move to the green. I don't know where this is going, by the way. I'm just drawing stuff now. Awkward silence, awkward silence. Has anybody else got anything exciting happening this weekend? I know the PlannerCon thingy is tomorrow through Sunday. So lots of people who attend conventions go to that one. I obviously am not. You should have been here to really hear her being so unimpressed. I can imagine. It was see, my gut reaction was, what is that? So, I don't know. Ooh, speaking of boxes though, I had some fun ideas for future boxes, because you know what? I'm still teetering back and forth between am I going to keep the box, or am I going to end the box with the grand finale 2-year anniversary box and just, you know, go out with a bang and just end the sub box, honestly. So I'm still teetering with that, but I've had some really cute ideas which have been helping me with the wanting to keep it. So I'm thinking about and like, April, you are an honest person, let me know what you would think about this. If I start adding things in the box, like a little DIY kit kind of thing in the box, where you can put the stuff together, and I give you the pieces to sort of create your own, say, little mini journal, or your own insert, or if I give you the stuff to decorate an insert or a mini journal or something like that, and sort of have like a little project-ish in the box. Because I don't know, I think the reason that I'm getting so bored with it is because it really is, it's pins and stuff all the time. And I do try to throw in the little extras, but I don't know if the watercolor is going to be a consistent thing in the box, or, you know, that's going to be a watercolor subscription only kind of thing as well, or if I'm going to do an exclusive kind of thing in the box, or maybe stencils or something like that. So any sort of feedback you want to give on the box, do it. Okay. Was there screaming? We tend to do that before we're making. Oh, what happened? I'm missing the comments now because I started talking. Oh, okay. My home internet died for a minute. I'm saying, oh gosh. That's the only time my kids come out of their room half the time, is if the thing goes down. It's 1 a.m. A 4-year-old is asleep. Our internet goes out like clockwork on Tuesday at 12 a.m. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not coming to Minnesota ever. I don't like snow. Ugh. Why not ask viewers for a theme? See, and that's what I'm thinking. So there could be little theme thingies each month as well. So I'm trying to make it more... maybe more varied. I don't know what word I'm looking for now. Just make it a little bit more me and zhuzh it up a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind picking a color and sort of a theme and going with that, and you know, adding all kinds of fun pins and things in there, like I have been. But at the same time, I kind of want to do some little, like, fun little things that you sort of get to put together and create something with, I guess, in the box as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawing either. Now we're just going. Don't give all the good stuff away. I mean, oh, don't I know it? It will. But that's okay. Like I said, hopefully she's gone. And we'll stay gone for a little bit, from what I hear. So maybe she won't watch. Like you heard it first here. Alright, let's see. I bet your Walmart. Ugh. I love the pens, markers, and art supplies that you put in the box. Okay, cool. Center Sandy. Now, when you talk about DIYs, are you going to keep it journaling or artsy themed? Absolutely. Like, we could do... Let's see. Let's think of an idea. Yeah, like I could give you the stuff to make like a themed journaling insert or something for the month, or a themed little mini dot grid journal or something, you know, just to have, you know, for the month or whatever, to match that theme. Maybe that you can memory keep or something like that in, or give you some little cutouts and some little die cuts and stuff like that that you can junk journal with, so you can memory keep in whatever journal you want to journal in, and have something, you know, to match the theme for the month, and have little elements thrown in the box that will help you sort of create something, I guess. And then you can use the colors from the pins and stuff of the box to make sure everything is all cohesive and matchy. I don't know if that makes sense. I should be packing. Oh, hey, Michelle. Yes, you could totally pack and listen to me. I'm not doing anything, and now I've stopped doing everything. So I'm not doing anything terribly exciting. I don't have any clue what I'm doing, honestly. So by all means, pack. I'm sort of just going at random here. I really don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. So, I finally caught one of your unboxing videos. Chill and listen. Packing. Where are you going? There, yeah, I was about to ask the same thing. Amanda's boxes for us. As long as I keep them under 9 ounces, they're $30 for the box, and then it's like $13.54 or $14 basically for shipping to the UK. So that would be how much it is for the... Oh, Sam, I fixed that. I want you to do me a favor, Sam. When you get a second, load something into your cart and just check the shipping on it with that coupon code that I gave you and see if I fixed it. So it should knock off everything as far as the shipping is concerned now. I had to go into the back end and create a shipping zone that would take a coupon code in order for that to work. I'm so all over the place. I'm sorry. But just load something in your cart and see if it takes it off. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it so much, my lovely. Okay. I would say as long as you put everything you need to do the DIY, you don't want to see like crap like Plannerland hat. Yeah, see that didn't really go over real well, did it, at Plannerland? So no. Like, I would make sure that if I can't complete a project with it, and I'm kind of bougie, I don't know, if I can't complete my project with it and show you what I'm going to do with it, like in the reveal video, like create the project, then I wouldn't put it in the box. So if I say, look, you can make an entire flipbook thingy out of this, then I'm going to show you in the reveal video or something like that how to make the flipbook, or how I would make it, and then you can kind of go from there, if that makes sense. Just making stuff up now. Okay. I need some more green down here real quick. Sort of have it fading into another one of these little spirally deals. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. I would also poll your subscribers on the DIYs that they would like. And see, that's another thing. Like when I do the reveals, I can ask, you know, if you want to make a suggestion for an upcoming box, so put that in the comments. I could do polls and things like that as well, to see, you know, just to gauge what people might like to do with their kits. I don't know. I think it's just me. I get bored so easily. I get bored very, very easily. And so I think it's mostly me just putting the same stuff. Like, it's just pins after pins after pins. And don't get me wrong, I try to throw in as many different kinds of pins as I can. I think it's just the fact that it's all pins. And I want to change it up a little bit. Oh, well, thank you. Now my son is texting me again. Let's see. Here we go. See, I was half expecting Andy to call in the middle of it because he's going on his lunch break right about now from work. And instead, my son is blowing my phone up. Alright, let's see. Keep it journaling, bujo, and art since the samples can be used for all of the above. I completely agree with that, April. Definitely. Yep, it's coming up as a free shipping coupon now, and they can either pay shipping or select free shipping. It takes it off if I select free shipping. Oh, no, I don't need a screenshot, baby. I just wanted to make sure that it worked. So if it's working for you, then it's working. And see, I could do that too, Mary. But I also don't want to get into having too many different things going on. Because right now there are several subscriptions that you can sign up for. I was trying to make sure that I had something for everyone and all of the different interests that I've got going on. So right now there is the digital subscription for people who want the digital planner stickers, which is perfectly fine. And so they get that every month, which is easy enough because I'm creating the stickers anyway. Then we've got the monthly sampler, which is the subscription box that we are talking about now. And now we also have the watercolor subscription each and every month. So I don't know if I want to add a fourth thing on it. that might be a little bit much. Especially when more and more people start to sign up for it. I just don't want to sort of overwhelm myself with too many. I mean, I wanted to make sure I had something for art and the painting that I love to do so much. I wanted to make sure that all of my digital people were covered, because that was something that was being requested often, was to make a digital subscription for just the stickers, and that way anyone who wanted to digitally plan could digitally plan, but anyone who wants to just have the stickers for themselves and then print them off at any size that they want instead of maybe the sizes that I have preset with the sticker sheets, they could do that as well. So we've got that. And then have the pens and the art supplies that have been going for a little over a year and a half. Almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July. Or June will be the 24th box. So, there we go. Okay. Come and visit. Andy says I have to stop inviting everybody over to the house without telling him first. But y'all come on whenever. Did someone say watercolor? What watercolor box? Oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, we made, let's see, Mikey, I did a watercolor subscription over in the shop, so that if you're signed up in the next 3 hours and 45 minutes, you get the first, kit, which goes out this weekend, which will be, the first set of handmade watercolors in an actual kit. It's primaries and a neutral and probably a palette to go with. We're I'm kind of figuring out the last couple of little details because I went rogue this afternoon, as I tend to do. So you know, whatever. I always get these little ideas last minute, and then I'm like, I can squish it in there. I don't know why I continually do that to myself, but I'm okay. I work well under pressure. All right, let's see. And say that the monthly sampler is no longer going to get your watercolors, but I can understand. I don't know if it's going to get them or not. It may still. I may do a watercolor to match the theme and the color for the month April, and you get like the one watercolor in there, but like the watercolor subscription, you're going to get 4 to 6 every month, so you just won't be getting as much in the way of watercolor. Or I could maybe, if I'm doing like 2 specific colors, maybe I can add 2 watercolors in there. I haven't, it'll change from month to month to month or whatever, so we'll see what happens. But there will most likely be a watercolor in there because I'm having so much fun making them that I can't really see not doing it. So y'all, I'm going to spend hours on this freaking cover page, and then I'm never going to get anything else set up. Okay, I need like a couple more elements just to get this dark green in here, and then I think we're going to have to call the cover page done. Let's see. We would give you 5 hours notice. Yeah, July for the 2 years. You forgot to send me a color wheel. I will get you a color wheel. Please don't let me forget. Send me a message. I really like the Zentangle you were doing. Well, thank you. I'm just not getting anything actually planned. I like it too. I really like how it's coming out, and it's starting to sort of shape up, but I still haven't planned anything for the month. We have been doing this for like an hour and 15 minutes, and I have a cover page, sort of. I've put Amanda's letter and Bujo as tip in. There you go. Awesome. It's something different. I'm waiting on a custom order from Southern Brush Company with sparkle glitter paint. It's 39 colors. I can't afford to buy any more watercolor right now. I like watercolor that you create in the sample supplies because it's yours and you can't get it anywhere but your shop. See, and that's what I'm thinking too. And there's so many different ones. And the, oh my God, April, I am telling you right now. Look, hold on. Let's stop what we're doing. Hey, Tita. And just let's talk watercolor. All right, so spoiler alert, Sam. Here we go. Ready? Ready. Red. Yellow. This is going to look not blue, but blue. These are the primaries. I got to clean the pans up when I go to wrap them up. And this looks like, this is pudding. I've named this one. I named it. This one is pudding. If you see my Insta stories, you will have seen it. These are your 4 definites, Sam. And then you know you've got extras coming to you as well. But look. 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 Look, April. Look. I'm tipping it. I just finished pudding earlier today. Look what's not running out. Look. Look, look, look. So I'm so stinking excited that last little tweak or whatever did exactly what I wanted it to. So this is the red. It's sort of a bricky red. Yellow. The blue is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love the blue. It's such a deep, you know, rich blue. And this is pudding. Ah, crap. And so now I haven't seen any of the things. Everybody said hey to Tita. Gotta check on the daily. What time did you start? Oh, I started about 7 o'clock my time, so about an hour and 15 minutes ago. Sort of last second, honestly. I think, yeah, yes, okay. Hello. You're a bad lady, Sam. But aren't they pretty? Blue and pudding. My dad used to call me pudding. It reminded me when I was making it. The texture and the consistency of it looked like pudding. Like homemade pudding, not pudding with all the extra crap added into it pudding. You know, so it's that perfect, you know, like pudding brown or whatever. This one is, it just looked like pudding, so that's what I'm calling it. Let's see. Yeah, but did you remember to write your tweak down? Yes, I did. It is written down. My entire formula for watercolor is over there on a nice printed out sheet of paper and saved to my computer. So I have 2 versions for when I spill something inevitably on that piece of paper. So these are the first 4. And then, because I'm going to call this your essentials pack. I've got your 3 primaries and a nice neutrally brown. And then I'm going to put them in a pan of some sort, I think. And if not, I might get you an extra color. So anyways, I just threw stuff everywhere. Telemarketer, no thank you. Anyway, those are those. So spoiler. But I'm so happy. And then Sam, let's see. She has the Violet Daydreams is this one. And the Blue Lagoon, which is this one, which I also couldn't do this before. Are also going to Sam. So there's the night. These are up in the shop that you can buy separate. Just getting these 2. But yeah, those are available in this shop. And when I do the update tomorrow, I'm going to do a couple of extras so that they're one-off, so you don't have to order. I got paint all over everything because I haven't cleaned my pans off yet. But anyway, so that you don't have to order the subscription if you need a one-off kind of thing. So. So I will offer that as well. I've got a couple of extras, I think, of each color. We'll see what happens. And I have dot cards also for cheaper options. That I need to make some dot cards of the blue, but I've got everything else ready to go. Grandpa who raised me used to call me Puddinhead. Aw. Aw. You're gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry. So that's that. That's what I know. I have paint all over myself now because I got excited and I started rubbing on the bottom of those pans that I haven't cleaned yet. So tomorrow I'm going to hopefully either put them all in the pan, like in the little, not pans, in the in a pallet and send them out, or I'm going to wrap them tomorrow to send them out, kind of making sure that I can find what I want. I think that I can find what I want. That I got to do some more shopping tonight just to verify that I can get what I want. And then when I do that, I'm going to clean off all my pans, because the pudding was really, it was thick, and so I had to sort of slab it in there. And so now I get to go in with a little Q-tip and just clean up the edges and make it look pretty. That was the thickest one yet, by the way. It was the rest of them you could just sort of pour nice and easily down in there, but it was like, I'm not going. You're gonna have to force me. So I had to do that. Automatically work from next month's subscription. I don't think it'll automatically work. I think you have to key it in. I'm trying to think, because if you have the subscription, then it will come out and it will do the shipping for you on the actual subscription itself. But if you want to add anything else that has come in and or that I've released, like you did this time, you can add the coupon then, and it will work, and that would be fine. And I got yellow. I got yellow all over everything because the bottom of that pan was dirty. That's funny. Oh well. We'll make it work. Alright. So I need like a couple more green elements to sort of finish this off, and then we really have to move to a different page, or I have to stop talking or streaming or something. There's so much happening. I don't want to miss anything. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it said that I would have to pay postage when I subbed. Yeah, you would have to pay it like the once a month. So like the next month would come out and it would have that one postage rate on it. But if you added something else on, then you could use the coupon and that would take care of the postage on it. And then you just shoot me a message and say, hey, you know, wrap these up together like you did last time, and I'll do that. That way we save a little bit. Alright, what else do we got? Throw a link to the actual product for me, pretty please. It's too Thank you. I think Chase might be home. I think I just heard his belt on his car. Alright, let's see. Let's get some little things going up here. And maybe one or two coming out here, and we'll call that the the edge of it. So it'll sort of be like a throwback to last month, but in color. Oh, the dogs are going off, so yeah, Chase definitely pulled up. They don't like it when cars pull up. About selling your teenager. Are you making an offer, Mary? I could give you some real cheap. Real cheap, like dirt cheap. My sister made a comment on that post about how she wanted my third one because she makes it no bones about the fact that Chase is her favorite. I don't know why he's her favorite. She doesn't know why he's her favorite, but she said she wants to take him. And I said, well, can you afford college? And she said, no, I'd have to enclose that in the deal. And I'm like, I'm not offering to pay you to take them. But if you want to send him to college, you can have him. I haven't been able to respond to her yet, but that's what I'm going to tell her. I'm like, no, he's your favorite, you know. You're not supposed to play favorites, Aunt Angela, but, you know, if you're gonna, then you're gonna have to do it and pay for college. Let's see. Hello, Michelle. What are we hell knowing? What did I miss? Oh, the hell no that you don't want my kids. Oh, okay. You're not making an offer. Are you sure? They're sassy and not well-mannered at the moment. And they're chili spillers. Are you sure? I make you a good deal. I make you a good deal. They're all mostly grown up and everything. Like I did the poop part. You don't want to do the smelly teenage part? That's messed up. I thought you loved me. No intentions of going back. I don't blame you. I was talking to some woman in the post office today while I was up there talking to a postmaster and giving him a hard time. She's like, you know, I thought that the grandchildren were going to be great, but I've got 9 of them, and it's the same thing as having kids all over again. She's like, I thought it was going to be, you know, send them back with their parents when you're done with them, but it's just not. And now, if you've got all of them at one time, my nerves can't take it anymore. I'm like, gosh, if mine starts spitting out youngins, I'm moving out of the country and not telling them where I'm going. I told them I don't want grandchildren until they're 40. And no one is anywhere close to 40, so I better not get any. Keep telling them to leave room for Jesus or something. Just don't touch anybody with your private areas and we'll be good. I was hoping that scarring them for life, you know, telling my boys not to touch little girls with their penis because little girls have cooties would work, but it didn't. It really didn't. There's no way in hell I want kids. I watched one about your meltdown and your new rules. No, they're old rules. They're not new rules. They're just now in writing and stuck to my refrigerator. One time I had to put a list of how to clean a mirror and a toilet. Yeah, no, mine don't seem to understand that either, which is why I had to tell them in what order to start cleaning. I'll send one of mine if you send one of yours. No, I'm not trading. I am not trading. I'm trying to get rid of mine outright. I don't want anything coming back. I'll come babysit while you go to Tahiti. That is so funny that you said that because that is where I told Andy that I was going. That is where I told him I was going. I said, I'm going to the grocery store while he was cleaning out the refrigerator and getting the chili off of everything. I said, all right, honey, while you do that, I'm going to go to the grocery store in Tahiti. I may or may not be back. I don't know. We'll see how the grocery store looks down there. It could be shifty. And you don't understand. The chili was everywhere. Oh, I did. I said Tahiti because that's where I'm going. That is where I'm going. That was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, I'm going to go sit on the beach somewhere, sip a Mai Tai, and just be done with it. There was chili in unopened containers. How do you get chili in unopened containers? There was chili stretched from the kitchen to the back door. It's 20 feet. I don't understand what happened. That is how my teenager used to be, and now he's the 21-year-old, the one who just had a birthday, my oldest son. Never leaves his room except to eat, or go to school or work. Those are the only times that he would leave his room. Everything else, he's in there playing video games. And so he was so quiet. Now he's got a girlfriend that he's just so into right now. She's in my house right now. And he's come out of his little hermit shell, and I'm not real thrilled about that. So I'm like, don't touch him. Don't touch her with your penis. And I keep going I keep going into his room and going, hand check. So we've got that going on too. I think one of the darn kids is out here playing with my door also. Would have hauled his ass out of bed at 3 a.m. and made him scrub the entire kitchen. If I would have seen it at 3 a.m., the entire neighborhood would have known that there was chili on everything. I can promise you that right now. I hit the roof the next morning. Oh, it was bad. It was bad over here. Oh, I don't mean to laugh, but you kind of have to. Oh, it's okay if you laugh. I laugh. I laugh at myself constantly. So, it's okay if you laugh at me too. I don't mind. I give you permission. You are free to laugh. Let's see. My daughter turned 24 yesterday and apologized. You know what? I'm waiting for that, Sam. I'm waiting for that. The apologies to come when they do grow their little heathen butts up. And have children. I am waiting for the, oh my God, mama, I'm sorry moment. Because I'm not going to lie, I had it. I appreciate the crap out of my mama. Although, you know, me and my mama have wanted to kill each other at times. But I appreciate the crap out of my mama now because I know all the stuff that she went through as a mama. And so I have a lot of empathy for her that I didn't possess before. But yeah, I'm waiting for that. They're gonna see one day. Let's see, maybe they are locking my door. I have them locked out right now. Like, I have a closed sign on hanging from my studio door. And I have them locked out from the little bitty, little shifty lock thingy that Andy put inside the thing so that they can't just come busting in here whenever they want. So I have them locked out. They can lock it all they want. Let's see. Oh, no, they can't lock it because the only way to lock it is with the key. But it's okay. Let's see. Closed his door when a girl was in there. I was taking the door off the hinges. His brother is sitting in there with him. So I said if he was brave enough to do the girl with his brother sitting in there, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, he's really not afraid of anything at that point. Let's ship the kids off to opposite ends of the earth. Because if we just ship Amanda somewhere, that leaves her house unprotected. They've pretty much ruined it anyway. The chili story. I mean, you don't even understand how much I wanted to kill that child. Because he was up till 3 scrubbing it out. And when we got up at 7, everything had chili on and in it. So I don't know what he thought he was scrubbing. But I can tell you that he was not scrubbing nothing in my refrigerator. Yeah, it really is. Sliding bolt lock. Yes. Thank you. That's what I have. I have that on the inside of my door now so that they can't bust up in here all willy-nilly and uninvited, because they'll do it. They'll do it every time. I did go crazy that one time, and I said, Andy, if you do not put a lock inside my door, I'm going to kill these children who won't knock or even look in the window and see if I'm filming before they just come busting up in here, you know, Mom, 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 Mom. And you don't know how many times I've had to edit that out. My eldest never had a child, but I got to see him get the mother's curse. I have put the mother's curse on all of my children. I have. Like tenfold. Put it on them. It's so stubborn. It's serious. Oh. Got a call from a boyfriend's father who found a condom in his son's waistband. Well, I mean, yeah, at least they're... Oh. At least they... We're safe. I think I'm done. Am I done? I keep saying that I need to be done, and then I start putting something out. It feels like it needs something just to jut out right here. What do I need an uneven number. That's what I need. So I need something jutting out right here. Okay. Is not pleased. I mean, I came across when my car broke down a few months back, and I had to drive the car that Devin had been using that he's now running to the ground. I found condoms in the glove box. I think I was looking for a Kleenex or something, or a paper towel or something, and I found condoms in there, and I'm like, why do you even have these? You haven't had a girlfriend, and I don't even know how long. You never leave the house. But I'm like, I guess, you know, better prepared than not. So what spreads are you gonna do this month? I was thinking about that. I don't know. I think I want my monthly spread to be the same as it was last month, where I've got the little smaller calendar and then the appointments and timeline on the other side. By the way, if you are one of my patrons, I promise you that there's a download coming as soon as I stop running my mouth and get off this live. I'm so late with those this month too, but those downloads are coming, and all the coupon codes have been updated, so I just need to make sure that y'all get your coupon codes too, so there will be a barrage of posts in my Patreon here in just a little bit. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I want that to be the same, and then I want I was thinking about nixing the words of the day, but I'm not 100% sure now. I don't know. I like how that spread comes out, and then I made little shamrock trackers, which are supposed to go up in the shop later. I made shamrock trackers for my habit trackers, so I'm going to use that. And I was thinking about zentangling the whole background of some of these spreads. I'm going to use my circle tracker for my intentions again, but I don't know. I think the same basic layout that I always do is what I'm going to do this time. That boy now rents a room from me in the big house. He's 25. Andy keeps saying that Devin and Damon and Justin are grown because they're over 18. I'm like, you know what? When you get out of my house, then you can be grown. But until then you are still a child. I saw you were asking for an April theme. Did you figure one out? Not 100% sure on the April theme. We've got a few ideas going, Michelle, so throw yours in there if you want yours in the mix as well. To try different weekly spreads, but mine's so... And see, the one that I've been using has worked so well for me. I don't know. I keep seeing... I'm trying not to get sidetracked by the pretty things that I keep seeing on Instagram, because it is working for me right now. Studio and idea what's going on because I can't get any of my things. Mushrooms and gnomes. Ooh, cute. I did mushrooms this time. But the little gnomey dudes sounds like a fun idea. If you don't want to, if you don't quit, you will never quit. I know. Stop me. Briefly considered Zentangles in my week 10, but then you recovered. Oh, come on. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. I've been sitting here for an hour and 40 flipping minutes, and I've gotten one whole page done. So, you know you want to. I know what I would like for you to do for a May theme. Ooh, what? Tell me. I get what you're saying, but the way I see it is if they're at mine, I know there's, yeah, see, yeah, I get you, I get you that there too, so I don't know. I would just rather they not touch anybody. Everybody keeps their hands to themselves. Oh, you know what? That erased pretty much. For the most part, I got rid of the yellow. Check it out. Let's see if it'll work over here with this splotchy. This is such a good eraser. Now I'm erasing dried up watercolors that I didn't want on there in the first place. That made a little smudge. So, mystical creatures. What's your birthday? I love that idea. What did we do? May. We did May, right? As sort of the mystical thing last year. Was it May? But I could do more this year. Mystical. Let's see. We got gnomes. Let's see. The 19th. April. A little scrap piece of paper over here. Gnomes and fairies. Get that girl on the peel now. Oh, Lord. She better be on the peel. Ooh, feathers. See, these could all sort of fit together. I'll come up with something good. Because, I don't know, well, gnomes aren't really mystical, but they're not actual thingies either. Happy news today, my sister was looking through my bullet journal and asked, what is eclectic scribbles? I explained, and we now have another bullet journal newbie. Yay! Yay! But they named you April. That's awesome. Alright, what am I doing? I'm getting off this page. We're gonna... Nope. I'm gonna stop Zentangling though. Hold on, let's grab something. What do I have? I need a purple and a green gelato. And this one is metallic grape. This is one of my favorites. And this one is metallic mint. And these look perfect. These look perfect. I cannot do no color around the edges. It looks naked to me. Naked. Alright. Spare piece of paper. Where are you? Here we go. Zentangle feathers. Turn the page. African animal mamas and babies. Ooh, that's May, right? Oh, huh? Animal mom. So many good ideas. Zentangle feathers. That box would drive me crazy. I kind of threw them all in there. I need some better storage for my gelatos. I just don't know what it is. So these are the ones that I use most often. And what I do is I just throw them all in there. Or I have been recently throwing them all in there. And then grabbing 2 or 3 out each month. And then those 2 or 3 stay with me for the whole month. Over here with my pens and stuff. Gelato box, it's messy. Yes. is chaotic and twirly like me, so it works for me. I love me some chaos. I thrive on it, I do believe. There we go. That matches-ish. And then get some little purple accents and we're good to go. Main theme is mystical creatures. She's settled on that now. Shadows fall over in their box. Yeah, so that was irritating the crap out of me. And then I mixed so many together, I didn't know what box they went in anymore. So it was... I need some kind of... You know what? I bet they have some kind of chapstick stand that you can buy on Amazon or something that would fit these perfectly. Like a display stand or something, and then you could have them like all stacked up in tiers, or somebody needs to totally make that right now. That would be the best thing. And then you can have them all sitting up like risers or bleachers or whatever you call them, stacked up all pretty and staggered so that you can see all the colors. That's what they need. Alright. There we go. That feels better. Now I feel so much better. And done. They have lipstick stands. Hello. That's what we need. We need one of those. Zentangle Easter eggs or Easter bunnies. Ooh. See, all of these fun little things, though, can go on doodle sheets and everything. I'm going to totally have to go back in the comments and write the ones down that I forgot to write down just a minute ago. So, alright, now, we need a flipping calendar is what we need. I may not be able to put this much effort into the next pages. We may have to go in with the sticker kit a little bit. Let me see. I need to... How many... 9 down is where I started and 2 in. Alright, we got to sort of pencil out my area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2. So we're going to start there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in the week. Y'all bear with me while I math over here and count. I can't count and talk to you at the same time. I will so end up with the wrong number of weeks. I think I just did end up with the wrong number of weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I failed NaNoWriMo, y'all. It's about to be over and I failed it. I'm 6 short. Alright, there we go. We're going to go with this one. I'm making it a little bit taller than I did last month because the boxes were so small. So I'm going to go with 3 across and have the little 1 box header for the number to go in and then go 4 boxes down from that. So that will be my spaces for that. Holy crap. I missed all kinds of comments while I was trying to count. Oh, go away, Sam. You gotta go to sleep. Zentangle hot air balloons are so cool. Oh, thank you. Bullet container would work. There you go. Lipstick holder thingy bob. Yep. Totally different direction. I'm going to use the hot air balloons for April. Awesome. April is 420 months, so you could theoretically have a whole month about weeds. True, true, true. Oops. Use bullet containers for my ink sample vials. Ooh, cute. What did Mikey say? There you go. I'm ain't the same as last month with a few extra days. Yeah, exactly. That's what I remember every time about this, is that you just got to add the few extra days. Why are you putting the calendar on that page? Because I want it over here, and then, oh, I love you, April. Thank you before I got into freaking pen. Because this is not the right page, is it? It's not even a little bit the right page. We could do it. Here we go. And cheat. It goes on this page. Oh. I was having so much fun on that page, I couldn't bring myself to turn it, apparently. At least I don't have to count again, right? I just lied. Oh, and I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I get off? It's totally the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't understand how that's different than what I did a minute ago. The stinking thingies are in the same exact spot. How is that different? What did I do wrong? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how that's wrong, but it is. So, okay. There's a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. And then we end on a Sunday. Holy crap. Is that right? Before I go and put this in pen. You have my number now. And, okay. I'm going, good night, Sam. Love your face. Kiss my little buddy in the morning for me. Oh, he's so sticky cute. Oh, in that video he said, hi, Amanda. Oh, he's freaking adorable. Oh, I know how I'm off. I was like, I can't be that far off. I wasn't. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Dude, I got it. Okay. Here you go. Are you sure you want to put it in pen? No, not 100%. Begin on a Friday, end on a Sunday. I'm on the right track. Now we're getting it straightened out here. We're almost there. We're good. All right. Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm going in. I'm going in. It's going to happen. It's totally going to happen. Do the right one. Doo-doo-doo. I have to bust out the sticker kit. Definitely. Alright, I'm never going to finish before the month arrives. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's still Thursday. I was going to say, oh, I didn't do the vlog, and so now I didn't do the Save Bubbly spread, but that's not today anyway. That's tomorrow, and now my marker ran because I'm going in the wrong direction. So let's go this way. Ugh. Now y'all know what I go through. And the parts that you don't see, because I've edited them out of the regular Plan With Me's. The me talking to myself, me putting stuff on wrong pages, and pen's getting all smeary. All right, this one is the one with 3 days. Okay, so we're only going to here. Here we go. Ta-da! I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Well, you hope, you know. Ta-da! Now you didn't even know that it bled and ran a little bit because I'm impatient and don't wait for things to dry. Let's see. Do. Maybe we can lay down the foundation of all of the following pages for the month, and then I could just go in later and finish zhuzhing it up. Do you want me to lay down the basics, or do you want me to keep going? Maybe y'all could see the whole process in real time. Normally when I'm doing just a regular drawing, it doesn't take me 2 hours to do the first page. This week, or this month and last month are just exceptions. Alright, so let's see. I think, what do I want? What do I want? We can cheat and use one of the little stickers, but then that doesn't match my colors. Nope, I'm gonna have to litter it or something. Bye. Bye, Mary. Lay down the basics. Okay, I think I'll check out with you, Mary. Bye, Mikey. You have had so many helpers tonight. I love helpers. I love helpers. They keep me from doing weird, wrong things in pen. And I love them for it. Alright, so try a letter with this. Let's do, where is the other March kit? Let me see what I've got going on over there. So this is the Fairy March kit, but that green doesn't really match my green, although I think this is what I want. I think this is what I want. Oh, thank you, Mikey. I think I'm done counting for now. I'm not 100% sure, so I appreciate the well wishes. I like how this one came out, though. So I think that is what I'm going to do, and we're going to put it in pencil first, because knowing me, trying to wing it, I'll spell March wrong. That's sort of my luck. Let's see. Oops. M. We're off to a good start. A. This R coming up and going all kinds of funky over here. Alright. R. A C. Yay. Good, 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 good. And then the H swirls from way back here and comes in. Yay. And then swirls around down here. March. Yay. Alright, that's what I'm going with. Although that went down a little bit far, and I have to squish an F in there, so hold on. And H. That's better. Okay. I like that. Am I doing it in the green or in the purple? What do we think? Green or purple? And then I think I'm going to rotate the colors, the green and the purple, in my little headers, and then write the dates in. Alright. So, well, yeah, green in the green, because it's St. Patrick's Day and everything. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the green. Let's go green. Yours is the first one I saw. Now we got a purple. I got a green and a purple. We need a tiebreaker. What if I do purple and then green little shamrocks around it? What about that? Alternate. Also a possibility. Let's see. Let's start with purple though. Let's see how that comes out. Let's see how low I actually letter in actual pen that I can't undo with 2 fingers to make it look nice and pretty with a not brush marker and 1 piece. Okay. I hate when I'm so close to the edge and I'm left-handed, so my hand bumps every time. Whee! Ooh, I hate that noise. Okay, almost. And this is where it's going to get me. Yay! Alright, now I have to thicken up this line. It doesn't look awful. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. So, let's go there. Purple with shamrocks, purple with shamrocks, purple with shamrocks. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'm doing purple. There's the A and the R. Alright. I'll go there and this one. Alright, C. Okay, and then H. Here we go. I'm going in. I'm going in with my shaky hand. Yay! Not bad, not too bad. I totally went quiet on y'all too, except for talking to myself. You have to concentrate when your hands shake this much. Alright, H. And ugh, I don't like the way that bends, but it's okay. I can try to fix it. There we go. That's not too bad. Alright. March. Spelled correctly, I think. Alright, there we go. Now we need some shamrocks. So we got one right here. And basically to do shamrocks, I make 3 little hearts and put a stick at the bottom. 3 hearts and a stick at the bottom, or 4 hearts and a stick at the bottom. Easiest thing in the world to do. Shamrock. Ta-da. Alright, let's put one over here. And one up top, because you need an uneven number. There we go. March. Alright, now I'm going to try to control these stinking fat tips so that I can do the colors. We'll see how well that works out. Not very. Okay. Not so much. I mean, I might as well, if it's going to take me that many strokes to do the darn thing, I might as well do it with the tip I can control. There, that one worked out a little bit better. I got to get the angle going over here. Alright, so that's this one. It's just the way I hold my pen. I can never get this angle of this end quite right. I can't believe it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first. Me either, because I wasn't ready for it. I was like, holy crap, I don't have 30 days. I have 28 days because we're in stinking February. So tomorrow is March, and I'm not ready. Alright, ta-da. Alright, I'm getting better at it. Here we go. One swift movement. There we go. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, y'all have to tell me what you want to do. Let's see. So this weekend will be a plan with me. So we're going to be setting up for the week again. Y'all can tell me what you want to see in the weekly spread. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to be hanging out and doing something artsy fartsy. So y'all can tell me what you want to do in the artsy fartsy video also. We can play with, I don't know, something new. We don't have to watercolor. We could do whatever and play with some new medium and figure out how to work it. Okay, I did that right? Okay, I did that right. I don't have my March spread done either. Well, hop to it. Come on. Hello, Sandy. How you doing? Hope you're well. That's not the right end of the pen. You're supposed to be listening and journaling with me. It's a plan with me. Plan with me. Ta-da. Trying to think of what this whole purple and tealy green kind of combo remind me of, and I cannot put my finger on it. Okay, I think I'm getting cocky with the purple here, and now I'm not coloring in the lines anymore. It's my favorite color too. It's the bestest one. Oh, when I went to the grocery store the other day, I also got me some new nail polish. I found all kinds of cute colors. It's not gel polish, which we've also talked about in the lives, but it is nail polish, and now I have a new color for Sunday, all picked out and ready to go. And I got the Buppy's new harnesses, so there. I had a video last night of the Moo freaking out because I put him in a harness instead of the leash, or not the leash, the collar that he had on. He was flipping out for a while. It was so funny. He kept bucking like a bronco. It was so funny. Okay. Let's do the numbers. So, I'm going to go, you can't watch and plan, or and message and plan. Well, I can't talk and plan, so, I mean, it works out perfect. I'm going to go quiet for a second while I try to count to 31 without screwing it up. I got to get all the way to 31. It's going to be difficult. I'm trying to figure out how well this black is going to show up on dark colors. We're gonna find out, and if I have to drop shadow it with white, I will. They are Pitbull sort of mixes. They are Pitbull boxer mixes. My buppies are. They're so stinking fat. Yeah, the black is not going to show up great. Might have to go in. Why am I still talking? I said I'm going to stop talking so that I get these numbers right, and then I keep talking. 12, 13, 14, 15. I know my birthday's on a Friday, so that was the right number. At least I'm still on track. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yay! Success! You can't see it. you can't see it. But they're all there and they're correct. Can I adopt you? Yes! You can adopt me. And then I can get away from these children. Good night, Michelle. I don't know if that's going to work out great either. Have fun. The jelly roll is so thick. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I've kind of started something now, and I don't know if I can stop. I don't know if we could stop me. Yeah. Now I'm just making it ugly. Okay. Well, we're going to go with it anyway, because I've started it, and you can't have it on some of the numbers and not on the rest of the numbers. It'll look stupid. So if they're going to all look stupid, they need to do it as a whole, as a unit. They need to be stupid together. Ugh, my hands are so shaky. At least the jelly roll is sort of sinking in because these are dye ink. So it doesn't sit on top quite as well on dye ink as it does other inks. And so it's not as bad once it sort of sinks in. And I sort of got it all over my finger. Maybe I should go right to left before I really mess my calendar up. Alright. We'll go this way. I just realized I need a whole day to catch up on all the videos I've only watched. Oh, my watch later list is just growing by the second. And all I know is I'm getting to April's video tonight before I go to sleep, no matter what happens. If I have to kill everybody in my house to do it, I'm going to do it because she said she talked about me. I'm going to do it. Mr. King will have to get over it. Alright. Header. I need Monday through. Let's go with some of these. Oh, I didn't even finish. Look, I just left 19 through 18 through 21 just on here. Just I left them like they were nothing. Like they meant nothing to me. Poor numbers. I'm sorry. I love you just the same as all the other numbers. I swear it. Here you go. You can't see any of that. But I did it. I did it. Whether you can see it or not. I'm also thinking about changing up the kits slightly every month. Does anybody use these? I don't use these. So, I'm thinking about maybe shifting the types of banners that might show up from month to month and going back and forth between blocks and scripts and things like that. And so maybe just switching this header sheet up just a little bit and making them more themed on the sticker sheet than they are right now. Maybe a little bit more decorative. So y'all can let me know that as well. I think I'm going to go with blocky letters though. So let's go. That is Monday, right? Yes, Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Totally getting the hang of this now. Talk Saturday and Sunday. Ta-da! And then we fill in the little spaces with the pale green. Alright, and then that'll be the basic layout for the month. And then I can go in and fill in the 5 billion birthdays that I've got later. And then this page is the appointments and deadlines page. Do I have a functional sheet over here so I can plop down a dooflotchy? I might. Ew. That doesn't match either. So, nope. But hey, I know where 31 is. 31 to 1. It doesn't match. I thought about doing the functional sheets also as individual little sheets that you could just purchase, but in random colors, so that you can find whatever color you want if you're not doing. Yes, and our anniversary on the 10th. Yay, us. There we are. Oh yeah, and just in different colors. So there will be a green one and a blue one and a purple one and a red one. And so you have all the different elements in each of the colors. So let me find the middle of the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright, I'm going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's right. Alright, double checking before I go writing craziness. The good thing about doing this setup now and filming on my desk is I have so much more room. Y'all don't even know. Oh, you know what doesn't follow the 21st? The 25th. It doesn't. Well, not directly anyway. It's holy crap. Can I make that a 2? Stop trying to talk and write at the same time, crazy. 22. 23. Oh, please. Ta-da. Alright, there we have it. I need my few pen, my Fudenosuke. I don't know if I want that or if I want the header in a color. Maybe the green, since that one is the purple. And I can write out appointments and deadlines, probably in the wrong spot. I'm going to try to wing it. I don't know why I do this to myself. Let's see. I mean, if I start way over here, I can't run out of space, right? At least it'll be harder for it to happen. And my dogs are in the house going crazy, and I'm not 100% sure why, because I can't see anybody. Now I'm not facing out the window either, so I can't see what's going on anymore. Appoint. Mint. Ta-da! Okay, appointments, and I'll do that in purple, and D. dead lines. Spell it right, spell it right. Right, 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 right. Dead lines. Yay! It is 9:20. Ugh, the kids are going to be going to bed soon, and I'm going to have to make sure everybody's done everything that they need to do. I'm going to have to try to get through some of these things. Alright, so appointments and deadlines, and I will go back and zhuzh this up, but that's the bare bones of this spread. And then next we have words of the day. Let's go. This is where I really get tricky because I'm going to start writing backwards and there's no telling how well that's going to work out. So D-A-Y is how you spell day. That word worked out. Okay. And of the D-R Alright, I think that was successful. Words of the day. Now we need another march. I need a march. Let's go slightly less fancy, sort of like this one. Less fancy than that, but still a little fancy. I'm going to try to do it in pen. Alright, close enough. M A R C H. There we go. And then I will put a Zentangly thing here. This is like the simplest page that I ever have to do to start with. Because that is it for setting that page up. I did little Zentangly elements down at the bottom last month, and I did some dangles down the side. But outside of doing the gelatos around these pages, and this page, and doing the Zentangle, that's it. So that one's always a really simple one to set up. I like that one. And usually if I do a sticker or something, boom, it's done. So next, oh, is the mood tracker. And I was going to go in and do the zoodles. Let's do the quick ones really quick and see what we end up with and where we end up time-wise. So after moods is habits and intentions, which is where this bad boy comes in. So I'm thinking, what I was thinking with this setup and this idea was to lay these in here and then like really deck out the back in all Zentangles, even if it takes me a month to do this thinking stuff because I'm not ready. And see, now that I've done this video, as long as I get like a couple of things done tomorrow, I can sit here and like just fill out the rest of it and sort of take it easy this weekend and zhuzh up the rest. because this goes on this side for habits and intentions, and then the whole background, the whole thing would be Zentangled. I think it'll look cool when it's done. Words of the Day is new for me and I really like it. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, and I sometimes, you know, when you have like a bad day, it's hard to find something, like if you do a gratitude or something, it's hard to find something to really be thankful for. You know, like when, you know, 5 teenagers really test your patience. So instead, my words of the day is more, this is sort of words that represent what happened today instead. And therefore, I don't have to have the added stress, especially since I do this stuff on camera, of, you know, going in there and saying, oh, well, what could I possibly be grateful for today? Because sometimes, I'm not kidding, I got stumped. Alright, I'm going to go right there. And we'll start at the bottom and work our way up and see where we sort of end up. How big did I make April? In that one. I had quite a bit of space. So if I want some room down here at the bottom, I can move up a couple since I'm not using a header like that. So I'm going to go up a couple and do that. I think that's going to be it. And I think I'm going to do the same as I did last month. I need a new thing for, this will be a complete day, but this was Inkorama, so I need a new thing to track, and I'll think of something. But, and then I'm going to leave this little space right here open. Yeah, I only left one space in between, so that this was over here, and now a bigger portion will be down here at the bottom as well. Alright, so we're going to go here for that. I don't know, I think this will look cool when it's done. And I did this on a sheet instead of doing the individual trackers because it just works out a little bit easier that way. So these will be available in the shop later. I've got one more sheet of them that I already printed out, and I'm going to take the photo of that and pop it into the shop later. It was a little late, but I've been meaning to do it all week and just forgot about it. So, can you explain how you use that circle tracker? I can. In fact, I will. As soon as I get to it, I will happily explain it. But I can tell you while I'm laying these down, the purpose behind it, why I separate habits and intentions. So when I was doing like the full, long, regular, everyday habit tracker, I would get a little discouraged sometimes because I'm hard on myself. I would get a little discouraged when I would go through and not have completed boxes in everything for the month. So there was a lot of empty space in the habit tracker. So the things that are mostly habits that I do almost every day, I kept as habits. And the things that I may only do once or twice a week, or want to do once or twice a week, are intentions. And therefore, there's less spaces to fill up. And if there's less spaces to fill up, I don't feel so bad when that's, you know, got some holes in it and there's some empty here and there. Because I'm calling them intentions. And so it doesn't have to be filled up. I'm just sort of seeing what I can turn into a habit, hopefully. And then once I fill these things up regularly in here, and it's consistent that all of the little boxes for it are full, I will move that specific thing over to my habits and start tracking it as a habit once I've made it a habit, you know, or close enough to a habit to move it over. Alright, so there's the bones for that. I'm going to go in, and I don't know if I'm going to label this or not because I know it's my habit tracker. I'm new to your channel and I have seen your nightly planner, blah, but just don't understand it. Okay, well, I will get to it, I promise. Galena, you got distracted. And welcome, Tammy. Hello. Okay, so there are different amounts of boxes in each one depending upon how frequently I plan to do the task. So the ones with the most amount of spaces are things that I would like to try and do every day, but I'm not going to be super disappointed in myself if I don't get them done every single day, which is why they're still sort of intentions and not habits yet. But that way there's a space here for 5 weeks, which most months, 9 out of 10 months, that would be plenty of weeks to go. And you got a couple of weird months, here and there where you run into a 6th space, but I do show you how to compensate for that. But let me grab my gray really quick. And I will show you exactly how I set it up. I don't have my particular gray over here. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Hold, please. Let me find my gray. Hopefully one that you can see. Here's a gray. Alright. So, for instance, this month, and yeah, no kidding, not killing the kids. I should totally have an adulting one. Good idea. If I adulted that day, I'm filling this one in. I'm filling this bad boy in. That's how it's going to happen. Alright. That's awesome. It's okay. Because I still owe 6 people a letter and I have failed in Romo. Alright, so this will be Monday through Friday. I'm going to label them. So these are your daily tasks, your daily intentions. Let's label them. And you've got 4 of them in this particular tracker. So these are things I want to do daily. And that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the reason that I leave these spaces open is because I know some people start their weeks on Mondays and some people start their weeks on Sundays. So I don't want to make that decision for you or have 2 different stickers just for that. Usually this is my quality time. This is me and Andy having some quality time together with each other, for the day. So I'm going to put quality time there, which labels it as that's the habit that I want to keep. And I'm going to try to talk through this as much as possible because of the fact that I know this is a little bit blurry. And usually this one is my up by and bed by thing. So I'm up by a certain time and in bed by a certain time, and if I do that, I can check that off. So now that those 2 are labeled, this month, March, starts on a Friday. So I don't need these first 4 boxes. That's Monday through Thursday, which would have been February. Ugh, my hands are shaking now. Like super bad. So I don't need those boxes. I gray them out most of the time. I don't think I grayed them out in February, and this is a little bit darker than I would go. And now you've got 31 boxes left. If you had 30 days in the month, you would also fill in this last little one. Okay? And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side with this. This was doodle last month, and I didn't even touch it. So I need to figure out what intention I want to make this, and I'll do that tomorrow probably. When I decide what intention I want to track. Although I really would love to do a doodle challenge again. Maybe if I keep sticking it there, that will make me stick to my guns and actually do the doodles. Alright, and then, let's see. Trying to think what intention is over here. Oh, my no spend. Yeah, that's something that I try to do as much as possible. So this is my no spend. And I'll go in there and I will gray those out in a second and do that. I'm going to write doodle in here anyway. Yep, I'm going to still try to do it. Okay. Brittany, I will get to it, I promise. You are totally, because I've already made the envelopes out. They're just going to be late. I've already got the envelopes and the pretty paper and everything laid out. And just, they're going to be late. But I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's see. All right. So next is the weekly stuff. So the things that you might only do once a week. I'm trying to flip back and forth here. Let's put this in as my page marker so I can find where I'm going quickly. So this is your weekly. That's not how you spell weekly. Alright, weekly. And then you can write what day of the week you intend to do it in this little spot here. If you plan on doing something on a Friday, or if you plan on doing it on Tuesday, you write the day of the week that you plan on doing it in here, and then you put your label in this box. And then you mark off weeks 1 through 5 once you've completed it for that week. So because this runs into 5 weeks, then I'll leave all 5 of these open. If there was only 4 weeks, I would, you know, just block off either the first one or the last one. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, and so that you've only got 4 spaces. That way, if you block it out, it doesn't look like an empty space. It just looks like it wasn't supposed to be filled in the first place. So that also makes me feel a little bit better when I am able to, you know, block off those things so there's not empty spaces in there. Alright, this one is twice a week. This is stuff that you want to do a little bit more frequently, but not every day. So then you've got your 5 weeks, but you've got 2 spots for each one. And you fill this in the same. If you have specific days that you want to do those things, you fill this in. And then you write what the habit is here, or what the intention is there. So mine are Patreon, Skillshare, class, and me time. I'm doing so much better about the Patreon updates. So I may change it to twice a week in a future month. Skillshare class is not really coming along as well. But the me time is, because I'm counting it when I take the time to sit down and paint my nails on the weekend. I'm counting that as me time. So those are those 3. And then I have got new product release, YouTube video, something crafty, and paint for these. And that's pretty much how you use it and how you fill it out. Let's see. YouTube video, something crafty, and paint. But yeah, that's how you fill it in, and then that's how you use it. And then whatever day you're on, you go in and fill in whether you did it or not, like any other sort of habit tracker would be. Like, my hands are like really, I think it's because I just came in and I kind of skipped dinner. But today I also ate a salad for lunch, and I don't usually eat lunch, so I wasn't hungry at dinner, but I think I'm starting to get a little hungry, and so that's why my hands are starting to shake worse. But yeah, that's how you fill that in. I hope, is that clear? I mean, because if you still have a question, you let me know, and I will try to answer it. But otherwise, I mean, that is pretty much the bare bones of each of my pages, because, I mean, I know that I didn't really do the moods, but that's going to take me a while to do. There's not a whole lot of bare bones to the moods. So what I do plan on doing, and I don't know if I have one, I think they all sold. Let me see if I have one. If y'all saw the little zoodle dudes in the shop, oh, here they are. These are the little dudes. So each of them will have a little Zentangle belly, and then I will color the outside of their little bodies in each day according to whatever mood that I'm in. So, and then I'm gonna go back to my original. I've done that circle thing for a few months. I started it in January. So, don't have my old one over here. I'm going to go back to writing my moods down the side. My moods, like my words, like throat stompy and all that. And crazy pants over here. Alright. I think that's clear. If I have any more questions about it, I will ask you on your nightly thing. Okay, well, no problem. You are very welcome. So, yeah, I think, Andy, the kids are going to go to bed in about 20 minutes, and I need to make sure that I don't have to kill any of them before they tuck in for the night. And then Andy will be here in a little over an hour. So, again, there will not be a vlog tonight because I did this for the last 2.5 hours. But yeah, y'all will sort of see the progression of how this turns out, I guess, in the vlog, because I will probably, over the course of tomorrow and this weekend, I'm going to go in and finish filling it all in. It's okay if I'm late. And get the wrong calendar out of here. I really like how this came out, though. I like that. So, I'm excited to see the rest of it. I think the one that I'm most excited about, outside of drawing these little dudes, because the little characters are always fun for me, is seeing how this comes out. So, when this is done, it should just be these little white stark stickers up against a completely green and purple backdrop of Zentangle. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. But I want to thank you all really, 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 really for joining me just out of freaking nowhere and indulging my crazy last minute ideas, because I love your faces for it. I really do. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I know that I keep saying this, but the special offer ends on my Patreon thingy tonight, as well as the watercolor kit that you can get if you're signed up before in the morning or before midnight. If you're signed up before midnight as a patron, at a specific tier, I think it's the $15 and up a month, then you get a special, I am going to hand letter everybody's name this weekend and put that in your Patreon packages, and all your Happy Meals. So you're going to get a vinyl hand lettered name sticker, if that made sense. Like my queen, but it'll be your name in my handwriting. So that is freaking awesome. Yes, $15 or more. So that ends tonight as well. So all kinds of fun things. There's so much to keep up with, but all kinds of fun things going on. I'm so excited about March and my birthday. My birthday. Does Patreon cost besides their tiers? Besides the tiers, no, it doesn't. It does not cost. You pledge whatever your tier amount is, and then that's that. So, and then you get whatever rewards that I put off on those tiers. Plus, I do have to go and finish updating all of February's tiers, with the coupon codes and the rest of the downloads. So, I'm going to do that here in just a minute. Now that I don't have a video to edit, I've got this next hour free. Usually this next hour would be me editing and upload the video to YouTube. Yay for live. Alright, y'all. I love your faces. I'm going to go grab something to eat. I'm going to come back and I'm going to update the shop with the Shamrock stickers. And I'm going to update my Patreon page with the downloads, which you will see in a minute, April. Let's see. I will show you, because I've got to give you I've got all kinds of papers over here. I've got to give you the March printables. Oops, not Siri. Shh, shh. Hush, Siri. Go away. Alright, here we go. Shh. Hey, stop. She's on everything. So, we've got this cover page, which is a download. And then this monthly setup with the mushroom thing is the PDF. And then you get the tracker. And then you get the shamrocks down here as well. And then the monthly thing. So that's the monthly PDF that I think you get. I'm pretty sure that it's at that level. And then the next one, I also did this cover page as well. So this has got the shamrocks on it with the black outline, but there's Entangled. So you can have this March theme as well. So I'm going to go and upload those to Patreon. I've already transferred them over to my computer. So now I just have to send them to you. But, alright. I keep saying I'm leaving, and then I don't. So this time I'm really going. I love your faces. Bye-bye, everybody. I know. I'm late. I'm late. And I'm going to watch that. I will watch that while I'm eating. I promise you. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't say bye to Daryl and Brianna. Bye, everybody. Bye.